Thank you for visiting. Today, you get to learn about the ways we do basic accounting. We work with business owners on their basic back office, professional business, accounting, strategy, consulting. We do as much or as little as they want. Who we work with? People that own businesses and are just looking to keep track of their financials. Manufacturing, wholesale, distribution. We also work with consultants, attorneys, and other financial experts. Chiropractic, massage therapy, beauty salons, and also consumer owners. We're heavily into the auto repair and gas station industry, as well as other retail businesses. They usually have 0 to 30 employees and are between 0 to 10 million in yearly revenue. We bring this basic accounting to people that are willing to talk with their accountant on a regular basis and are committed to ideas for expense savings and business growth. A 5 basic step process. The first is the B. We begin with a review of documents with the clients. We take everything that they've done since the last time we've talked. If it's a brand new client, then we collect everything they've ever done and we review it. Then we process that information. This means we enter it into QuickBooks. If somebody is already doing that, we can review the QuickBooks file. We can do any of this or all of this, depending on the business and what the business owner wants done. We prepare the financial statements. Again, we can do any or all of this. The key is not just in the preparation of the financial statements, but the analysis of them and what it means to the business owner. But I'll get to that. After we prepare the financial statements, we have our accountant and CPA review those financial statements. We review them not only for accuracy, but also for tax implications and also planning. We also do a financial analysis looking at things that are important at that time. I'll get to the financial analysis of where we provide some consulting. I like to say we're the bug in the ear of the business owner. What are some of the things you're concerned about? Sell your business, retirement, send your kids to college? We provide basic accountability for the owners. Whatever you want, we're the bug in your ear to help you get it. And then the last step is to begin again. We start all over again. This is the meeting where we usually discuss our findings from the business financials. Usually lasts about an hour. This is the differentiating factor of GLM over any other accounting firm. To give you an idea of the financial analysis of a business, I have an actual printout of a consultation we gave. We start out knowing their cash position. We talk about a break-even analysis, meaning we let them know what their total costs of goods are, what their profit is, and what their percentage of profit is, as well as their expenses. We also like to know what their break-even point is. So if you know that in the course of the month you hit the break-even, which in this case is $10,000 in revenue, you know that all your bills have been paid and all your overhead is covered. Everything else is just gravy. If you are a business owner, that helps you make you realize you know where you're at the course of the month. The other part is just a basic review of the file. We want to make sure we understand their accounts receivable, asking lots of questions. There are different IRAs or are any other retirement plans. If they do e-commerce, if they're doing business in several states, we need to talk about the taxes. Working through just some of the things that we can do, maybe tighten up their QuickBooks so it's not as huge and not as daunting, and a little easier for them to read. We want to make sure that everything is kept track of nicely. In some cases, there might be a large check that doesn't have any information on it. In this case, the business owner happened to buy a used car that they were going to use for business. When we realized that, we needed to get the sales record for that car, as well as start up a mile log and other reimbursements on that vehicle that's just being used for business things. Continuing the consulting, the C part of the basic package is just different analyzing themes. This is also where matching ideas with resources comes into play. We don't do all the things that are here, just put a bug in their ear. Here we make sure we have the people that can back up if they want to get this taken care of. That's when we pass those referrals on to the people we work with. So all this knowledge does come with price. We've got a few different ways that we charge. If we meet with them on a monthly basis and go through the cycle and meeting with them at least an hour every month, we're doing a lot of their reporting, maybe doing a lot of their entering, and it ends up being about $600 per month. If they're a little smaller, they don't need that much hand-holding. We're talking about bi-monthly, so every other month we meet with them. This would be about $300 per month. Many of our clients are in the quarterly cycle, where we do things on a regular basis, but we meet with them on a quarterly basis to talk with them for about an hour to help them grow their business. This package is about $200 per month. As you can see, we have a price point for any existing business accounting needs. Somebody that's just starting out or just starting to keep track of their accounting, this pricing can still be pretty hefty. So we have a couple of getting started packages for accounting. We can set you up and you can do it all by yourself. What we do is we get you QuickBooks if you have it, if you don't have it already. We'll load it up and we'll get it set up for you specifically for your business, and we'll give you a training of 2 total hours. It's live training, plenty of access to our GLM specialists on any questions. It's perfect for people who want to do their own bookkeeping and they don't want to have that extra help. What ends up happening is sometimes they come back and say, on a quarterly basis, let's just do a check-in, reconciliation, make sure that everything is okay. There's no consulting at this point. All we do is either log into their QuickBooks and just take a look of what they entered, and then we can do a bank reconciliation and credit cards, review, and then we prepare their financial statements. It's about $200 a quarter, generally about $50 to $75 a month to be able to do that. If you're having us do it, then they've graduated to $200 per month. We meet with them on a quarterly basis to do our consulting. Just so you know, phone calls are free, and if you've got a question entering your QuickBooks, you want to make a telephone call to us, you're welcome to do that. You'll notice that this leads to the quarterly cycle that helps you with your business. As you can see, affordable options are available for anyone who wants to start tracking their revenue and expenses and learn how to grow their business. Lastly, we do the tax returns of the businesses and the business owners. The pricing of this ranges in time. Our accountants keep up with the changing tax laws. They're professionally prepared, filed electronically, and won't fit on a postcard. I hope that gives you a great overview of what our firm can do to help your business. I'd be happy to talk to you further about your business, or if you know of a business owner that might need our help, get them in contact with me. Once again, I'm Tom Gosche, business strategist with GLM, steering direction, matching ideas with resources.